What if I told you about a substance that's over 100 million years old, could be used to craft tools, jewelry, treat diseases, and protect you from evil spirits? It's called amber. My name is Chris Cotton, and I am an English major, and the title of my speech presentation is Amber and its Ancient Significance in Lithuanian Culture. The purpose of this speech is to explain how amber represents Lithuanian culture and its values dating back to 2000 BC. Behind me, you see the castle of Trakai, which was built in the 14th century in Lithuania. And this is a beautiful necklace made of amber that is passed down to my mother by her grandmother Tekla, who is from Lithuania. Both of my mother's parents were from Lithuania, and I have traveled to the country and visited my extended family there. Amber has been used by the inhabitants of the Baltic Sea, including Lithuanians, since 2000 BC, and is an integral piece of their culture that was used in religious rituals, weddings, war, medicine, trading, and jewelry. First, I'll talk about the religious and spiritual uses of amber. In Lithuania's old pagan religion, Ramuva, amber was offered to the gods by burning sacrificial bogs when they were successful in battle, as offerings in the acceptance of death of loved ones, and as offerings to the sea and the earth. Lithuanian tribes were known to burn incense as to repel evil spirits from the dead, so that they would be greeted with good spirits on their journey of the afterlife. At weddings, amber powder was thrown and worn by men and women to bring good fortune to the marriage. It was worn by Baltic people, regardless of social class, to drive away negativity and foster good health. Amber amulets were worn to protect soldiers in battle as well. Next, I'll talk about the historical and medicinal uses of amber. Amber was given to children to make the process of growing teeth less painful. It was worn by men and women to bring good health. And the word amber is actually Greek for electricity, and Hippocrates and Pliny the Elder were both fond of amber and believed that it had the curative powers on illnesses of the nose and throat, and the ability to treat maladies such as sore throat or swollen glands. And it also has an electrostatic quality, and it was ground into a powder and ingested as medicine, and was believed to calm and sedate the spirit. It turns out that it also contains succinic acid, which is the active ingredient in amber that has immunostimulant and antioxidant properties. Lastly, I'll talk about how amber was traded and used as jewelry. Amber jewelry is synonymous with Baltic culture and has been worn by everyone there in the form of necklaces, rings, earrings, and amulets. Women wore it for its beauty, and children wore it to protect them. Researchers discovered that there was an amber route that reached far and wide between the 1st and 3rd century AD through Slavic and German lands, and it reached as far as Rome. It was a vast industry that built the Baltic region and greatly supported Lithuania's empire. The traditions of the amber trade are even documented by the classical authors of Greek origin. For instance, amber is talked about in the Iliad and Odyssey by Homer. Amber was very desired by the Roman Empire, as everyone from gladiators to the high-status women wore it for its beauty. Lithuanian people have been making amber jewelry for centuries, and it's been highly prized since. Since most of the world's amber comes from the Baltic Sea, many wares of amber are likely to be from that region. Amber is considered to be the gold of the Lithuanians and the Baltic people. Amber is also associated with healing of the emotional and physical aspects of the wear, and is closely tied with the Baltic's centuries-old pagan traditions. It has a history of bringing good fortune to matters of marriage, health, war, and even the afterlife. It is used in medicine, incense, religious offering, and adornment in jewelry, and its gold color represents everything rich and unique about the region. With amber being such a beautiful substance that is tied to my Lithuanian heritage, I have grown up and seen my relatives wear it or have pieces of art made of it in their homes. To me, amber is a defining aspect of the culture that I have heritage in. My grandparents on my mother's side are both Lithuanian. I have an extended family of relatives, some of whom I visited there in Lithuania, as I've said, and I've attended multiple cultural events such as pagan solstice dance festivals, and I've engaged in traditions such as the tradition of Kuchis, which is a pre-Christian tradition that has been adapted into a modern Christian tradition. And yeah, lastly, I want to throw in a couple amazing facts is that they ruled vast region of Europe for 400 years, and they were the last country to be Christianized. And that wasn't until 1837. Thank you so much.